everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sublime Sims, also known as Soft Girl Gaming over on TikTok, and I'm back with another episode of Westminster. In today's episode, the scenery is looking a little differently. They are actually in Chestnut Ridge because Blair is going to be competing with her horse in a show jumping competition. So her parents have let her stay at one of their family homes with her friends. So hopefully she will have a good competition and place in first, but I'm not going to be cheating everything. I'm just going to let it play out. So they're making this into a little bit of a girls' trip before senior year starts because they've already completed junior year and now they're moving into their final year of high school. Most of them have their college applications in, so they're just having a little bit of fun before it's time to get serious again back at school. For today's episode, I of course will have her enter this competition, and then I plan on having the girls mostly bond, and they're also going to be having a fun night out at one of the local bars. So I think overall this will be a fun episode before they get back into being studious again. Let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. Alright, right now it is Sunday at about 10 in the morning, so I'm having Blair head over to the little sign in their neighborhood that gives more information about competitions. I think she looks so good on her horse and her skill is progressing really nicely. Right now she's at level 7, I believe, and her horse is at level 4 in most of their skills. Let's go ahead and get her entered. I'm going to have her doing the show jumping one because I think that's where they have the most skill so far. It only gives me the option to do the beginner one since she has never competed before. So let's go ahead and do that. Her entry fee is 100 Somalians, but hopefully she wins and then she'll get some of her money back. Okay, I am pretty sure for the competition, it's a little bit of a rabbit hole. So I think they're just going to disappear. So I'm going to leave them to it. But while they do that, let's switch over to some of the other girls and see what they're up to. Back at the house, I have Maribel going ahead and filling out her college application, and she's also going to be seeing if there are any more scholarships available for her. I am so excited for them to enter their last year of high school and for all of them to move to the next chapter. I do think that I will be doing a spinoff of this series for them to go to college. But I'm not 100% sure because it is a challenge to keep up with so many Sims once they reach university, since it doesn't let you, like if you leave them alone, they won't do their stuff by default. Like they won't do their schoolwork by default. You have to make them do it. So I want to, but I don't know. I'm a little on the fence because it might be a little overwhelming. I think I'm going to have her do helping hands even though they really don't need the money, but let's just see because it would be nice if they could get full rides. Okay, so it looks like Blair got the bronze medal. So it says she wasn't as polished as the rest of the participants, but it's still a noble effort. A few combination jumps caught you and your horse off guard, so the judges docked points. It looks like it's time for a dramatic training montage. Okay, so but it does say that now she can enter the intermediate skill. So I feel like for her first competition, that's not bad. Upstairs, I have Veronica and Josephine playing a little bit of foosball against each other. I really love this house. I will show you guys a brief overview. It's really big, so I won't do like a room by room tour, but I believe it has either 4 or 5 bedrooms. So we've got one right here. There's a pretty good sized bathroom here, another bedroom, and then toward the front of the house is like a home office. They actually have 2 offices, so I feel like this might be like a his and hers situation. And then we've got a big kitchen, plenty of space for dining, and a little bar. They have a living room here, right there, but they also have this really nice room back here. It's almost like a sunroom. And I love this room. I'm just living for like all of the natural light. Then of course we've got a huge backyard because this kind of house wouldn't be complete without one. There's a home gym, and then connected to the house is this area which is like a barn. Up on the second level, there's like a little wine cellar on top of the barn. There's a second living space right here. They even have a sauna, so the girls have already been taking turns using that. And then we have one bedroom here and one more bedroom here that has a living room. So this is the primary right here, which is where I'm gonna have Blair sleep, and then the other girls will divide up the rest of the rooms. Outside, I have Blair over here getting Winnie all cleaned up from after her competition. So I think this is a good time to talk a little bit about my plans for her specifically. Last you guys saw them, they went on spring break and she went with Veronica, and things have really, I feel like, heated up between the two of them. So I don't know. I got your guys' feedback. A lot of you guys want them to like stay together and be a legitimate couple. I'm still like on the fence though, because I just think realistically, would a girl like Blair actually do that, or would she like kind of keep her as a little secret and then, I don't know, like just meet someone else or what? So I'm still on the fence about that. I think I'm just going to see what happens on this trip, like if they interact on their own without me making them, or if she kind of just treats her like a friend the whole trip. Lately, she's been feeling really tense though, just waiting to see what's going to happen with her university application, because if y'all remember, her life aspiration is the academic one, so college is a really big deal to her. And I do think regardless of how things play out with her and Veronica, that is going to be her primary like focus right now. So I don't know. I'm not saying they won't end up together. I'm not going to push for them to, but again, if they interact organically, then I'll let it be. And maybe one of them autonomously might ask the other to be their girlfriend. Who knows? For now, though, I'm going to let the girls kind of just relax, and then around 7 or 8 p.m., I'm going to have them head over to the bar. I've gotten them some really cute outfits to fit the Western theme, so I'm really excited to show you guys. It's a few hours later, and the girls have made it over to the bar. I realized I totally forgot to mention that if you haven't seen Vivian this episode, it is because since she's a university student, it will not let her go on vacation. So she's not able to stay like in the lodging with them and technically be on vacation, but I did have them call and invite her to spend the night out with them before she has to go to class tomorrow. So you'll still see the Vivian in this episode. She's just not officially on this trip with them. All right, I want to have everybody go ahead and head inside. I'm going to have Blair treat them to a drink. I feel like this is going to be such a cute and fun night out. I definitely want them to get some pictures while they're here in their little outfits. While they're waiting on their drinks, I have everybody dancing. And y'all, I just can't get over how cute they all look. All right, Veronica. She is serious because this girl is always dancing at their house. Oh, look at Josephine. And then Maribel is giving me strong Barbie vibes. I think the pink is so cute on her. Over here, I have Francesca and Vivian playing some foosball. Y'all, Francesca is just not in the mood today. Like, she is so tense because of her college application. I think that in real life, Francesca would be like really, like, I don't know, like a big perfectionist, and definitely doesn't settle for less. But can we talk about why is it saying that she's uncomfortable about a crush? Because I didn't even know that she had a crush. Isn't there an option? How do I know who her crush is? Is it Vivian? Let's see. She should fall under friends. Let me go back. Let me open it and see if it says anything. No, so it's not her. Because I think that it will say that they have a crush on each other. Obviously, it's not her sister. Is it Veronica? Okay. What about Maribel? Oh, okay. It's Maribel. She has a crush on her. I really don't think they're a good match, though, so I hope that she gets over that. Because, first of all, Maribel does have a boyfriend, and she's only with her boyfriend as a jab to Blair because it was the guy Blair wanted. So I feel like Francesca can do better than that. She needs somebody that actually has like good character. Not saying Maribel's a bad person, but she's not a girl's girl, okay? I was hoping like more townies would show up. Who's this? Is this a teenager? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, it says he's on vacation with them. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to kick him out. But I think he's a teenager. Let's have Maribel speak to him. Oh, okay, Blair. I feel like Veronica would like small talk. Okay, let's see. Is he a teenager? He is a young adult. Okay, we don't need to be his friend. I am not going to be condoning any relationships between teens and adults in this game. Also, where are their drinks? Alright, I gave up on the drinks, but it looks like they are starting a juice pong game. And also, Francesca was able to manage to get herself a drink. Hopefully that helped calm her down because she was feeling tense the whole time. So I have Maribel and Vivian playing against Blair and Veronica. Again, no surprise there that we have the frenemies playing against each other. Look at Josephine, please. Or sorry, Francesca. She's like, let me stand right in the middle of the game and dance right here. Okay, let's see how Vivian does. Oh, girl. Now, how did she drop it on the ground? And not her crying about it. Like, I know that she's a drama major, but that's a bit too dramatic for me. It's definitely looking like Veronica and Blair are about to take the win. All right, the game ended, so I definitely want to make sure I have them get some pictures because it is getting super late. It's already 2 in the morning, but I just cannot get over how cute they look. Okay, let's do a different pose, please. Okay, that one's a bit much. This one is cute. Okay, I'm gonna get some with Blair and Vivian. I also want to make sure I get some of Maribel. Let's have her take a picture with one of the Sinclair sisters. Maybe we'll have her take one with Josephine. And then I'm gonna have Veronica do some with Francesca. Oh, her hat's like cutting off part of her face. Let me try to switch the... Okay, this is cute. And Maribel's eyes look very pretty in this. Let's do, yeah, one like this, a long one. Okay, let me get some with Veronica, and then I think that's everyone. Aw, they look so happy. Maybe I'll do one like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that everyone has gotten to have a little bit of fun, there weren't too many Sims here. I thought that they were going to have a little bit more going on, but it looks like mostly everyone was just kind of dancing and talking to each other. So it was still worth coming. It was a good bonding moment for everybody in the house. Oh, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Blair was just being mean to Veronica. I said I wasn't going to interfere. And look how she was just acting. So I just want to say, I think this is a sign. I think she's still being mean to her. She's shaking her head. But you know what? Oh well, I'm gonna let them go home. I'm gonna let things play out naturally. Let's see what this red bar is. Bitterness, aggravating conversation. Oh, she made fun of her body hair. All right, I think this is the perfect sign. It's time to wrap it up and have everybody go home because this is typical girls' trip where everybody starts fighting for no reason. So we'll catch them tomorrow morning, or I guess today, it's already Monday, later this morning when they get up to have breakfast and relax a little bit. All of the girls are sleeping right now. It's about 7 in the morning. So I think my plan for today is to have them wake up around 10, pack up their things, and head back to Copperdale because they do have to be at school tomorrow. I really would like to have one of them go on a date. I won't tell you guys who just yet, but that is going to be my plan when they get back since they were away from the weekend. But yeah, I'm going to do a date when they get back and just have the girls work on their skills and make sure everyone's homework is done. And hopefully Vivian goes to class on her own because all of her work was completed before they actually left for this trip. So next time you see them, they'll be back in Copperdale and we'll see who's going on a surprise date. Back in Copperdale, things are starting to slowly heat up between Josephine and Marco. Her and Marco have been really good friends for a long time now, but lately they've been noticing they have a little bit of chemistry. So Marco decided to ask Josephine out on a date. They want to keep things kind of low key because they don't really know yet if this is just going to be a friends with benefits situation or if they actually want to date. Because they are just in high school. They're also, again, going into their last year of school. So who knows if they're even going to end up in the same place next. So for now, they're kind of just feeling out the situation. So I decided to just have them meet up at the boba tea shop and we're going to see how their date goes. I decided to have them go upstairs and sit where it was a little more private because there's nobody else out here right now. Because I would imagine Copperdale would be kind of like a smaller town where everyone knows everyone. So I think if people saw them out together, just them two, they might get a little suspicious. So far, their date seems to be going well, though. And it looks like Vivian did make it to class, and it looks like she did well in her class. Oh my gosh, please. Not him tucking his hair behind his ear. Let's try to do a deep conversation with him. See, part of me is thinking maybe they should only be friends with benefits because their friendship bar is totally full. So what if they start dating and it messes things up and then they can't be friends because it's awkward? But also on the flip side, what if they date and because they're such good friends, like, they end up lasting? Y'all, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if they're gonna... Wait, no! Why is it saying they can't kiss anymore? Did something bad happen that I didn't notice? Because first kiss was showing up before. What the heck? I don't want to have her reveal her crush. Let's try exchanging numbers. Not gonna lie, y'all. I do think they would be a cute couple. Okay, it's still going well. Okay. They got gold. I still want to try to have them have... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, y'all. Moment of truth. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this is so cute. Attempt to seduce your date. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I do want to have them come downstairs though and grab some tea. So let's have her. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, we're just gonna steal this one because the counter is full. I think when she grabs her tea, I thought it would also be cute to kind of have them come hang out over here by the fountain. So maybe I'll have them come over here and play together. All right, y'all. I think this is where they're going to finish their date. I just have them playing some chess with each other because they already got gold. But I also think this is a good place to wrap up today's episode. I am still having so much fun with this series. I do apologize for there being such a big gap between episodes. I have had a lot of life going on, and sometimes it's hard for me to find enough time to get these episodes up. But I am so excited to be back to filming like normal again. I plan on having probably at least 3 to 4 more episodes of season 1. I am strongly leaning towards doing a season 2 following at least a few of them to university. But like I said, I'm still kind of planning that out to see if it's going to be feasible or not. If you guys are enjoying this series, please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment to let me know your thoughts so far. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to check out my other Let's Plays as well. Thank you guys so much for watching.